Okay, so unfortunately these migraines had made me stupid, or more stupid than normal. Basically, I ended up deleting a video which started here. I basically said, why would you kick that open? Because I ended up kicking the door open. And I walked through here, terrified, because it's a ton of eyes.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Who wouldn't find it terrifying, having a ton of eyes on paintings floating in the middle of nowhere? And I accidentally deleted that file after it was rendered. Oh, so the bodies were already there. I did not know that. I thought they fell. Okay, so let's continue from where I left off. And that made me scream a little bit, not gonna lie. I know that it's happening now, so it kind of sucks. I didn't realize that the texture was floating though. And because I kind of know what's happening, I already, the reactions aren't going to be as genuine as they were. But I didn't want to just upload the next episode and be like, whoops, I missed out a part, because, it's kind of essential to the progression of the story. So I'm redoing it here. This is after I've already gone through to the armory. Actually, that's spoilers. Why did I mention that? I don't know, I'm stupid. I just realised that I never saw that on the first time. That was terrifying. I'm not sure whether that was a big eye or the shutter of a camera. I think that was more of a shutter of a camera, and okay. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I completely missed that on the first run through. Alright. I'd like to know what's in there though. But I can't go forward. See, I only went that way, did that thing, and I went straight upstairs. I didn't even notice that. And I thought they fell down. Because when I first walked through, I didn't notice them. Like on the first playthrough. This part, you don't see them. And then I continued walking, I didn't notice them, I still didn't notice them. And then this thing happened. That music played, and then I noticed them. There's a gorgeous back muscle though. So unfortunately, you won't have that genuine me scared shitless reaction. And it's me just kind of explaining why it already happened, which sucks. That was blocked. The fuck was making that noise? Okay. There are some things that I didn't notice. Okay. I knew he appeared, but that still scared me. It's that ticking. It's made me on edge. So many eyes. It did change. It changed. It changed. Alright, so I'm not going insane. It did change. Oh, and then there was this part. Such a glorious moment.
Christ.
Is that flowers coming out? They are flowers coming out of his head. Or her. Can't really tell the body type. I made a comment about the rose. Okay. So, moving swiftly on. I don't remember which way I went. this is where it came from. And that one is the one that's open. So, I think it's safe to assume that I go in this one. Oh no, it's this part again. Alright. This one had me spooked for so long. I made a comment about how it's so silent. And then they just come into frame. You walk down here, you move them across, you hear them change, you see an eye, you turn around, and then there's a camera. You go to the camera, they've changed positions, they change more positions. You turn around and there's a door. And then you meet the mysterious bloke, you paint a picture of an eye. I turned around. And this is where the title of the video comes from. I'm not going to fake the reaction to try and get the same reaction that I had initially, because that's not the type of person I want to come across as. But it speaks for itself. I screamed, "What the hell is that?" And ran like a little girl. I didn't notice that there were the corpses watching through the picture frames. Now, me and my amazing skills at running away, I quickly noticed ladders. And that flap being open. So I quickly made it over, going, hurry, 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 please, 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 don't die! Something like that. And then I watched the spooky bitch as she smiled and laughed at me. Oh, God. I'm getting shivers, but that was awful playing it through.
What the hell is that thing?
But unfortunately, that good footage is gone because I'm stupid. I mentioned the poor rat. I don't know how I got caught that time. I got off scot-free the first time. And in a little bit, the good guy here says something which is very deliberate.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, very deliberate. You just kind of know. It's too silent. He mentions that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's one of them horror story cliches. My God, look at her. Oh yeah, you meant to like, notice that part.
No.
And then me being, you know, the sadistic psychopath, I mentioned the free knife. Call him the good boy. Oh my God, like legs and arms are tied up together. I never noticed that on the first time.
Alright. What the fuck is going on here?
It's Beacon 2.0. Okay. Now, I'm frosty on this part up until a new part. I think I've made it through quicker than before. So I split this part of the session into 20 minutes videos, 3 of them. The first one was uploaded just recently, at the time of recording this. The second one was deleted by me, because I'm, you know, the smartest person alive. I would read that out, but I really can't be bothered. I love how he just nonchalantly notices it, though. Like, he shouldn't have noticed it.
I needed you.
Oh, okay, I remember this part.
Maybe this is the right place. Lily, I hope you're here.
Oh, I didn't notice that part. I love you, Daddy. Alright.
What did I get myself into?
Hell.
Kidman?
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so then I unlocked a few things, which plays part in the next episode. I noticed this through the bush when walking, and continued on. Oh yeah, and I also played around with the gun choices.
Poor son.
I didn't notice the maggots in his eyes. I only noticed the ones down there. What is he doing? Alright. I don't think that's normal.
Don't worry, Sebastian. It's just a small, quiet town.
He says.
Yeah. Too quiet.
Another cliche.
Hello? Hey! She had to have heard me. Better check it out.
Another cliche. Knock on the door opens cliche. This is just like one big cliche farm.
Hello?
Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat.
It looks even more disgusting a second time.
Gotta eat. Skin and bones.
It looks even more vile a second time.
I said eat! There.
Broken nose.
I'm doing what's best for you.
Smashing your nose and face against the table. That's a lot of alcohol in the corner.
What the?
Don't say what there and just shoot.
Fuck!
And it's coming up to where this episode ended, but it's ending 5 minutes sooner than the last one. Almost.
Oh, God.
And then I pick this up, and I walk through the door, and we are where I left off. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I messed up and robbed you guys of 4 minutes of me walking around like an idiot, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and until then, goodbye.
Decoy, flashbang, let's get them off. I'm in position. Let's give it to them, boys. Decoy, flashbang, cover me, son. Roger that. Back up, laying down smoke. Decoy, flashbang, let's get them off. I'm in position. Let's give it to them, boys. Decoy, flashbang, cover me, son. Roger that.